witches and wizards. Hope we're all doing well today. Welcome, witches and wizards. Echoic, welcome in. I might need to grab Titan. As you can see in the background, he's struggling. Ooh, the music might be really loud. Let me turn that down. I've just woken up. Hello? You want to talk for me? Yeah. Echoic, I hope you're doing well. Everyone watching, I'm gonna be I'm live on YouTube and Twitch. Yo, baby wizard, hell yeah. He loves this fluffy microphone, and if he gets close enough, he tries to eat it. Oh, there he goes. Tasty. So I'm not doing tarot straight away, and I'm actually gonna close the queue. Because I've got an idea. Eat the mic. Something's come up. We've been given an opportunity to, well, we signed up to look at our house today. We are thinking about moving. This might not be the place we move to, but the viewing, we booked it thinking the viewing was at 11 o'clock this morning, and then they contacted this morning and it's at 4 o'clock for some reason. So I've got about an hour, and I didn't want to change my starting time, so I'm gonna do a bit of ASMR, a bit of reading, for like 40 minutes, and then when I get back, when I get back, we're gonna do some. Then we'll do some tarot readings in the afternoon. Yeah. New house. Yeah, we're looking. We need a bigger place with this one. Turns out babies take up a lot of room. Room we didn't expect. Like we've just recently we've bought him like 3 different things. Did you just take the fluffy? Who do you think you are? Can I put that back on, please? Well, he's got a new favorite toy. He's slobbered all over it. Alright. I don't know, does it actually make a difference to the mic? Let me know if it sounds different without the fluffy bit. And he just chucked it on the floor. Did you not like it? Did you want me to be talking without it? Or you just want metal microphone? New flavor. Yep. I don't know what you can hear. We've got cooking in the background. I'm gonna do some reading. But for the time being, we're just chilling. We just jumped on stream so that we could annoy people with our cuteness. I hope you're doing well, Akoik. What month are we in now? We're in October. Are you have you started a new year at school? Nice, I hope it's going well. I'm in 10th. Is that 10th grade? Nice. I don't actually know what the grades are now. I know 10th grade was like... I swear you had to be in like college for 10th grade in the UK. I don't know what that's in America and stuff. But I'm going to try and read. This is what we're reading today. You Are Psychic. I read a little bit yesterday. We had fun and games. I won't mention it too many times. But let's just say I had to remove the video yesterday because something happened. We're not banned. So I didn't even check. Let me quickly check. Are you going to sit comfortably if I use one of my hands? Yeah, I need to check my channel and my clips to make sure no one clipped anything yesterday. I'm pretty sure no one did. I feel like I would have noticed if someone clipped it. I'm pretty sure no one did. 1 second. Baby Wizard do the ASMR. Go on. You have a cult following. No, I don't think they do. Not yet, anyway. No, an ad. Oh, it will pass. Alright, this gives me some time. Let me go to my channel. This is... I can't check my clips from here. Yeah. Alright, yeah, let me just quickly check my clips. Huh? Channel... Oh, here we go. Yesterday. In a voice, really? I could get rid of it now.
We trusted you.
Where is the pumpkin? You killed the pumpkin. The pumpkin's gone. The I actually like put it in. I bleached it. I love that in a voice. I actually clipped that. 3 people got to. That's been online. Hey Joe, Koik. Everyone watching, let me just fill you in with what happened yesterday. Like I said, I don't want to be repeating this too many times, just in case it does get us in trouble. Inner Voice is trying to get our channel banned, confirmed. But basically, towards the end of yesterday's stream, as you can see, the camera was like this. The cot is behind me. Oh, that's hilarious because... Oh, no, I think the clip wasn't of it. The clip was of just afterwards when you noticed. I've deleted it anyway. Violet, welcome in. So, towards the end of the stream, Els put Titan down in his bed while he was feeding. On your tit. Right. He was feeding. He fell asleep. She went to put her down. What happened? What did I do? So you clipped something in a voice yesterday. Yeah, Elz's tit was out on stream. Really? I just deleted it. It said you were the one that clipped it. I've deleted it anyway, so it's not a problem. It was like a brief second. Good morning, everyone. I love how everyone's coming in at the perfect time. And we had a good laugh about it. But yeah, it could have been a lot worse. Basically, Els went to put Titan down, who was still on her chest. Well, he was covering it when she put her down, and then as she got up, obviously one of her tits was out.
We said it was the inevitable. My work have seen him almost naked. It happened.
It's the problem with living in a studio. Anyway, that video is now privated. No one will ever see that again. Our account has not been banned. We're still kicking. And so all is well in the world. But yeah, someone clipped it, and I know the only person I know who saw it at the time was Solo, because they didn't say what happened, and I appreciate they never said it out loud. But they were like, we saw everything. So I know they saw. And 3 people saw the clip as well. So at least there are 3 people in the world that have seen my wife's tit. But apart from that, like I was saying, it's a small studio. We need more room anyway because of Titan. Also, we just had Titan here and he pulled the fluffy bit off. So I need to put this back on. Rip. Midnight, welcome in. Immediately unseeing. I was genuinely like, I think my wife was worried that the world had seen her nipple, and I was there going, it really doesn't bother me if people have seen your boob. I just don't want the channel to be banned.
Doing it for the cows. Tell them what we saw straight after the video that time.
What do you mean?
Straight up.
Oh, and so I'm doing and then I watched one of the League of Legends videos afterwards, and the first thing this other guy says was he basically clicked on this image of one of the champions. It's a male champion, but his nipples are out, and goes, oh, these are really, I think he said they're really big nipples, and I don't want to get banned. And I was just going, what on earth is the universe trying to tell me? So the queue is closed. We do have a viewing for a home close to us. It's literally 10 minutes down the road. That's at 4 o'clock. It's 3:15. So I'm doing ASMR for the next half an hour. We're reading the book about being psychic. If any of you have any questions, I'll happily talk about it. And then, so I'm going to have to end the stream. We'll probably be gone for a minimum of 20 minutes. And then when I come back, I'll open the queue and we'll carry on as a normal stream. And we'll try and stream for at least 2 hours. If it's busy, I'll happily stream like the full 3 hours afterwards. But if no one has any questions, we finished talking about auras yesterday. And I would have actually carried on reading longer if this event hadn't happened. Should I come to the UK in 2 years? Did you join the queue? What are you doing in 2 years' time? No, of course you didn't, because the queue's shut. If you're still around in an hour or so, okay, might be a question to ask the cards. But if it's for a holiday, definitely. The UK is a great place to visit. But yeah, we were talking about auras yesterday, and how there are like wavelengths, and which are very similar to the chakras. But now this book moves on to the physical chakras, or just the chapter is called chakras. So we'll see what it has to say. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ASMR. Within the aura are concentrated centers of energy that correspond to the body. These energy centers are known as chakras. Chakra is the sacred word for wheel or centers of radiating force. Oh, becoming 18. Nice. Oh, then yeah, no, 10th grade does sound about right for you. It might be the same in the UK. There are also several of these there are also several of these main energy centers that rise above the head into your aura, as well as into the hands and feet. Chakras appear to be a strong connection where the spirit and physical body meet. And like the aura, they contain bountiful information. My clairvoyant and healing experience confirmed that all illnesses actually start within the chakras. And if the chakras are not functioning properly, the corresponding organs within the body will be adversely affected. Many psychics, including myself, see these energy centers as very small spinning discs. When they are not spinning, this means they are unbalanced, and energy cannot flow in the body. Personally, I do not actually see chakras in great detail. I don't have the technical orientation or implications, and I'm more interested in the information stored in the chakra than its structures. You may be able to see chakras in rich detail and complexity as you develop your clairvoyant abilities. I encourage you to look at your chakras and every other energy system of the body and spirit. The first chakra is located at the base of your spine, and in women at the base of your cervix. It has to do with the issues concerning survival of the body and connection. There is usually a first chakra connection or cord running between a mother and her baby. When my infant son is not feeding well, I feel an intense pain in my first chakra. According to Ruth and Gail, the founders of the 7 Chakra School and Yoga Arts, when the first chakra is malfunctioning, a person will have difficulty manifesting money and other things in their life that they desire and need. Whether it be fully work, cash, or health relationships. In chakra yoga, which is a form of Kundalini yoga, there are specific poses and movements that influence the particular chakras. Oftentimes, all it takes to unbalance the first chakra and begin to create abundance in one's life is to perform a series of exercises, physical or mental, on a consistent basis for about a week, The second chakra contains information about your emotions and your sex. You may also hear Titan in the background. It corresponds with the reproductive organs. When you are tuned in to your clairvoyant abilities and you meet someone to whom you are physically attracted, or when being physically intimate, you can actually feel narrow cords of energy like needles going into your second chakra. The second chakra also corresponds to the physical ability of clairsentience. Again, there are particular yoga moves as well as visualizations that can be used to increase the energy flow through this chakra. In my readings, I have observed that prostate cancer is often a result of a loss of power and energy flow through the second chakra. Caroline has a wonderful series called The 3 Levels of Power and How to Use Them, which I highly recommend. She explains that men who retire from lifelong careers seem to develop this cancer more frequently than those who continue to work. Men who retire suddenly are disconnected from the source of energy that fuels their sense of personal power and self-worth, which is their job. When they lose these powers, their energies bleed from these chakras, thus causing physical problems. Women who suffered from sexual abuse at an early age, as well as those who experience neglect, abuse, and extreme disappointment. This took a dark turn, and by all means, if you do have any questions, I'll happily answer them on this topic. Or extreme disappointment in intimate relationships, or who have remained in an unhappy situation against the wishes of their heart, often develop, again, cancers or other disorders of the female reproductive system. In fact, out of the dozen of readings I have done on women who have this is a dark topic. It says had hysterectomies, I have never found an explanation, an exception to this rule. Information regarding this history is always located in the second chakra, but may reveal itself in corresponding chakras as well. The third chakra has to do with the issues of control. Dragon, welcome in. I am reading. This is not my words. I should say that out loud. The third chakra has to do with the issues of control. People who are type A personality or control freaks tend to have stomach problems because their third chakra is in overdrive, because the third chakra is responsible for that energy and the energy distribution in your whole body. This is a very powerful chakra. NC, welcome in. Wait on pictures of your pumpkin. They're in the Discord. Are you even on the Discord, Dragon? They're in the shared photo section. That's my fault. I have stomach issues and must have controlling. Nice. Demon, welcome in. I've always been fascinated by the health side of things when it comes to the chakras, and I have worked on it myself. But it's one of those things, especially on Twitch, I can't talk about it. I can't turn around and go, "You've got this because of a blocked energy center in your body." Because then, if anything did happen to you, and you didn't go to the doctor, I'm in trouble, like big trouble. This is it's a book on You Are Psychic, and it's tapping into these psychic powers within yourself. But this chapter is all about your auras and chakra. But she's still very much, because I'm only at the start of the book, I'm very much, she is very much talking about like just getting started, and just the information about them. But let's continue. When someone has their third chakra revved all the way up, it is like a stereo blasting music at a deafening volume, so that everyone is the victim and is affected by it. On the other hand, if the chakra is shut down or depleted, a person will be lethargic, and their very life may be in jeopardy. They will also be extremely needy to other people's energy. People need energy in order to thrive and function. When someone's third chakra is not generating enough of its own energy, it will seek out the energy of others, like a magnet. Some of the most powerful people in the world operate this well, including spiritual gurus, religions, and cult leaders. Because they either lack their own energy or are particularly monumental tasks that require an extraordinary amount of energy. They must rely on and be sustained by the help and energy of their devotees, followers, fans, and large staff. Our energy system can replenish itself, but we have a limited amount of energy at any given time. That is why we need to eat, sleep, and relax. There are also so many creative projects, relationships, responsibilities, and problems we can handle before our system starts to malfunction, physically, mentally, or emotionally. For a period of time, I was performing an unusually high number of clairvoyant readings on a woman who was trying to do much in their life. Undoubtedly, because that was one of her own issues. In every case, the message was clear. We all need to stop trying to do everything. Rather, we need to narrow our focus to the things in our life that are greatest aligned to our life path and goal. That meant eliminating projects, jobs, activities, or relationships that do not directly help us achieve these goals. It doesn't matter whether these goals are general, such as having peace, or if we are as specific as publishing a book. When we try to do more than we have the energy for, the energy gets so watered down that none of our relationships or projects receive the energy they need in order to succeed. The third chakra distributes energy and is centered to the other chakras, are essential to the other chakras. Since developing my psychic ability, I have noticed that when I hurt any part of my body, whether I stub my toe or slam my finger in a drawer, I can feel a tightening or aching of my third chakra. Raphael suggests, sorry, I don't know who these names are. Computer, welcome in. Raphael suggests that if you are ever in a position to assist someone who is suffering from injury or potential shock, you should place your hand on their third chakra, your solar plexus area, and gently tell the injured person to focus all of their attention on their body beneath your hand. What this will do is redistribute the energy that accumulated in the injured area, and that is producing the pain and shock. As the person shifts their attitude from the injured area to their third chakra, the pain will decrease. Focusing on the third chakra will also help the person's spirit and energy throughout their body. In the event that it gets knocked out of it at the moment the injury occurred, the person will need as much energy as possible in order to heal. I've discovered that this technique works well with young children and even infants. Some faith healers and psychic surgeons in the Philippines work solely on the third chakra, regardless of the type or location of the ailment. They postulate, demand visualization, and pray that all the illness in the body collects in the third chakra, and then deploy various techniques to extract the illness or foreign energy from that chakra. The fourth chakra corresponds with the heart and is connected with infinity of oneself and others. People with disconnected relationships or who are perfectionists and tend to be hard on themselves often have heart attacks because of the malfunctioning of energy in their fourth chakra. I have clairvoyantly observed that women who suffer from breast cancer often have felt stifled or disappointed in relationships, and may not have had permission or even acknowledged this to themselves. Women who have marital complexes also seem vulnerable of this cancer. The fifth chakra corresponds to the throat and is involved in communication, both from the physical level and the psychic level. When people channel their voice or thoughts of their other spirits, as in clairvoyance, this is often the chakra that the spirit will plug into. Sore throats, lethargic, neck pain, headaches, and other related disruptions in the flow of energy of this fifth chakra. People who have difficulty communicating their feelings often exhaust this system, and their fifth chakra is usually too closed or clogged. Sometimes years of withholding communication will cause damage to the fifth chakra, while other times the communication problem is a result of the damaged chakra itself. most damaged throat chakras contain foreign energies from family members or significant others who have been of interest in keeping this person quiet, or who desire the control of the communication. Well-intended partners often insert or sort of energies, demands into their baby's fifth chakra in order to quiet them down, whether the energy is in the form of verbal repetition or telepathically. One child will receive the message that expressing themselves is undesirable, irritating to others, or is shameful, and as a result the fifth chakra will be contacted. Setting limits for children is necessary, and occasional reprimand is not going to do much damage, but parents can help maintain the integrity of their child's chakra by being aware of their own energy and making sure they do not use their energy to overwhelm the senses and overprotect the structures of their children. Witchy, welcome in. I'm actually not a very fast reader. I'm not going to be able to finish this chapter within the next 10 minutes. We'll get as far as we can. Just a heads up, the queue isn't open. I am just reading this book for the time being, and then me and my wife are going to be checking out at home. And when I get back, Punk, welcome in. So probably in I'll probably be back within an hour from now. I'll open the queue back up. We'll be doing tarot readings as usual. Let me just try and finish this page. Setting limitations for children is necessary, and occasionally did I just read this bit? I think so. By creating a safe environment for children and encouraging to appropriately express their feelings, including anger at their parents, children will maintain a healthy chakra and be less vulnerable to psychic alignment throughout their lives. They will also become more competent and confident communicating and public speaking. People who are unable to verbalize their emotions and communicate feelings of anger, disappointment, and frustration to others can never truly be their own power. So the fifth chakra also has to do the issues of personal power. I think we'll stop there. It's just, as you can see, I've just got a wall of text in front of me. Is this book in your Discord? It's not. I'll take a photo of the front cover to make sure you lot can find it. But it's called You Are Psychic, and it is I'm genuinely enjoying it. It was just gifted to me. It wasn't even something that I had in mind to read. But I'm on the sixth chakra, so I'll know where I am next time. If you're enjoying this, I can continue this on stream at a later date. I'll tell you what, I'll do it now. Wife, I have my phone. I'll take a photo now and put it in the Discord. Let me know what you think of it. I know it's a bit dark talking about things like cancer and the energy centers of your body, if that has affected you in your life. But it is a conversation a lot of us do need to have. So I am open to talk about it. Yeah, I'll jump it in the I'll put it in the shared section now. Should we quickly go to a raid? Who's around? We could raid Granny Savage. I don't even know how many people are watching. I'd be surprised if we're busy. But yeah, let's raid Granny Savage for a bit, and then we'll jump on again. Give me about an hour. I'm sure I won't be that long. But if you want a reading, I will be back on later. The queue will be open. Perfect. But yeah, I guess from me, stay kind, stay cute, stay curious, my friends. And I'll see you all very soon.